Sup guys and girls, Giovanni here, and We Share Everything Season 2, Episode 5 has quickly arrived. Bars. And with that, let's get into the video.
Alright then, on with the show.
Congratulations, Dame! I have no cons for this episode, even when I was looking for one. So let's jump into the pros, shall we? Number 1, the music and the camera angles was on point again. This right here was actually my favorite shot. I'm a fan of those type of shots in film when hiding behind a corner while action is going on. Number 2, breaking the fourth wall. While I do like them, it almost hit the cons because of the Blue Chew reference. Why does everyone keep mentioning this? Number 3, thank you for picking up from where the last episode ended, because if it would have picked up with Virgil just in the house, I would have been like, are we that lazy now? Number 4, Avon and Wolfie. Miss Sade and Missy have some good chemistry. Would be up for more scenes of them together. However, I will say I do think I prefer Tanjareen and Missy. And speaking of Tanjareen, when Wolfie brought up Big Mama to Avon, she wasn't scared at all. She was like, pfft. That showed Avon is not scared of her big sister, and just really goes to show I can't wait to see Avon and Big Mama on screen together. I want to see how they are different from Sasha and Sade. Plus, addressing this scene right here.
He is so sweet. Like, he was raised with so much class.
Yeah. I wish I could say the same for you.
Number 5, it's hard for Virgil to get his joint up. This makes a lot of sense after everything he's been through. Now, he has to use pills. Number 6, Amy and Ashley. I've been wanting to see Amy and Ashley in this season for a long time, and it's been over a year for Ashley. Their return was marvelous. Mwah. Because they went shoulder to shoulder like they did in the pilot. Went side by side, they crossed their arms. Like seriously, Efrain and Andrea's chemistry rivals Virgil and Sierra's. On top of that, Dame gave me what I want. I said I would like to see Amy and Ashley not always getting along. Now what I didn't see coming was them fighting each other. Now I would say I would like to know who won, but leave it as a mystery. I know if they do that fighting around Big Mama, she's gonna
shut that shit down.
Virgil said to Amy and Ashley, don't I mean more than just sex to y'all? And they said no. Did Virgil forget season 1 episode 5?
Why are you staring at me like I'm a piece of meat, yo?
Because that's all you are to me.
At least you're honest.
Anytime.
Maybe he thought they changed their perspective on that. One thing that was missing in terms of Ashley was she didn't do her One final thing. It's revealed after Amy and Ashley got kicked out of Mexico, Ashley got arrested. Well, what was Amy doing? Was she just standing around tickling her thumbs? Number 1, erasing memories? Erasing memories? I got nothing to say to that. I will say, I guess that explains Mark. Mark got his memory erased, then he got it back, and then tried to take down the family. I don't know. Number 2, when Virgil asked the question to Angel, are we back together? I'm like, for real? Angel really shut that down by saying,
Hell no, to the no, hell to the no.
Basically. Number 3, this is a plot hole. How did Angel know where Virgil lives? My headcanon is that Angel was listening on Wolfie and Big Mama talking about where Virgil lives. Number 4, Sriracha. I don't know how to really feel about this character. She's been in 2 episodes now, and she hasn't left an impression on me, good or bad. Heck, Leenda as Christian in her 2 episodes made an impression. I still wanted to return, by the way. Going forward, let's change that for her. Also, from now on, I'm gonna call her Siren for her nickname because I'm tired of saying Sriracha. It feels like a mouthful. Number 5. So I need clarification. Who exactly owns the house from season 1 now? First it was owned by Amy and Ashley, then Cassandra and Shanae got it. They stopped using the house after Peter Virgil in witness protection. Siren then bought it. But now that Amy and Ashley are back, are they going to return to their home and kick Siren out or live somewhere else? I know what you're thinking, but Giovanni, it doesn't matter. Well, it matters to me. I love details. Number 6, Andrea. I just love her. I just love her so much. She's one of my favorite underrated actors in the CT community. Granted, I only know her for only 2 things. This series, and so I know that we're over from Tyree, but I really hope I see more of her around, but she is a busy person. Number 7, I still don't trust baby girl with this whole I seen the light. Come on. She has a lot to do to prove her genuine turn, especially after episode 3. Now keep a lookout in future episodes on what happens on the relationship between Angel and Virgil, because she said,
I'm the only one that can save you.
that line can mean many different things, so let's see how that plays out in the future. 8.9 out of 10 is what I give the episode. Efrangeliz and Andrea B. Langston returning is what boosted up the grade. Without Virgil, Sierra, Efrain, and Andrea, well, Dame too, this series would not be where it's at today without those 4. That's why I want to say thank you. Thank you, because I better already see Efrain and Andrea appear at the Sierra in the credits. That's how it should be. With this episode, I don't know how it's going to end. Last year's episode 5, you got an inkling on how the season was going to end. Other than Big Mama smashing Virgil in the season 2 finale, I have no idea how it's going to end. I don't know. Oh, if you're a fan of We Should Everything, check out my fanfiction story. It's in the description box. But if you're watching this after season 2 episode 10 or season 3 episode 1 and you don't see the link, that's because I've taken it down. But with that being said, get your fingers up and say it with me. As Ashley said, I'm going to tell you what it is, or I'm going to tell you what it ain't. And that is, bye.